let's make it. Hey guys, it's me Brenda. Today we are going to make chicken nuggets with homemade ranch and mac and cheese. And we're also going to have a special dessert at the end, so stay tuned. Alright, we're going to first cut the chicken. Make sure to have adult supervision with the knife. I'm making chicken nuggets, and so you're going to want to cut them into this size. Now that we cut up our chicken, it's time to make our brine. But before that, we need to wash our cutting board, our knife, and our hands because dealing with raw chicken can make you sick. Now it's time to make our brine. We're going to first pour in the buttermilk. Make sure you get all of it out. Then we're going to pour in our pickle juice. Then we're going to pour in our spices. This is salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, and paprika. And then we're going to pour in our soy sauce. And now we're going to whisk it. Now we're going to add our chicken. Soak it really, really good so they taste really good. Now that we made our brine and put our chicken in it, it's time to cover it with saran wrap. Alright, now we're going to put it in the fridge to 30 minutes to an hour. While the chicken is in the fridge, we're going to make our mac and cheese. First, you're going to want our water to boil, and then you're going to pour the salt in. Alright, let that boil for a little bit, and now it's time to make the cheese. First, we put in sour cream. Alright, then we add our condensed cheese. Make sure you scrape it real good to get all the cheese out. Now that we got all that done, now we're going to add in our heavy cream. And we're going to add our Cajun two-step. Now we're going to put in our Parmesan cheese and 2 bags of triple cheese. Now we're going to measure out our milk with 2 cups. Pour them. And now we're going to mix it. This cheese looks really good. And this is the consistency that you want your cheese to look like. And now we're going to add the noodles. Oops. Make sure not to splash it when you pour them in there because the water's really hot. Now that we have our noodles boiled, it's time for us to drain the noodles. Make sure to have parent supervision for this part. Now we're going to pour the noodles into the cheese. Be careful with this part. Now it's time to stir the noodles into the cheese. Alright, now it's time to pour it in the bowl. Now it's time to pour the cheese on top. Oops. This looks good. Now it's time to put it in the oven. The oven's set at 350 and you gotta bake it for 30 minutes. Alright, now we're gonna make our own ranch. First we're gonna put the sour cream in. Now we're gonna put our mayonnaise in. Then we're gonna put our ranch mix powder in it. Then we're gonna add our buttermilk. Now we're gonna whisk this part. Make sure to be really careful on this part so the ranch doesn't overflow out of the bowl. And there's our ranch. Alright guys, thank you for watching this long. Now it's time to make our super special dessert, ooey gooey butter cookies. First we're going to put the cream cheese and butter in. Now we're gonna mix it with the hand mixer. Now this is what it should look like, and now it's time to scrape the bowl. Scrape really good and get all the stuff that's on the outside of the bowl, or the inside. Now that we mixed all that and scraped it, it's time to put the sugar in. That's a lot of sugar. Alright, now we're gonna go back with our hand mixer and mix it all up. Alright, now that we mixed all that up, it's time to add in our sweetened condensed milk. Now we're gonna mix it. Now that we did that, it's time to put in our eggs. Put that right there. Now we gotta mix it again. Alright, now that we mixed it, it's time to add our vanilla. Make sure not to splash it like I did. Alright, now I have to mix it again. Now that we mixed all of our wet ingredients, it's time to mix all our dry ingredients. We have flour, milk powder, salt, and baking powder. First, we're gonna put in our milk powder. Then we're gonna put in our baking powder. And then our salt. But wait. Alright, now we're gonna mix it. Oops. Now that we mixed our dry ingredients, it's time to put it in our wet ingredients. Make sure to hand mix it so you don't get a tough cookie. This is what this consistency should be like. Now that our cookie dough is all made, time for us to put it in the fridge to firm up. Alright guys, now that the cookie dough is all done, it's time to roll them into cookies. There we go. Now we're gonna roll it around in the powdered sugar. Now we're gonna put it in. Now that we have all of our cookies on the pan, it's time to put it in the oven at 355 for 10 to 12 minutes. Now that the chicken's done, it's time to dredge the chicken. First, you're gonna have flour, and then you're gonna add some baking powder. Then you're gonna add some sugar. Then you're gonna add some milk powder. And then you're gonna add the spice mix, which has salt, black pepper, paprika, and cayenne pepper. And then we're going to put the cornstarch in. Now we're gonna mix it. Now we're gonna add some leftover or reused brine. Mix it. Now we're gonna dip the chicken. Make sure to really coat it in the flour mix. Now that we dredged our chicken, it's time to fry it now. Very careful, this part. Not this part, but. And then we're gonna put it in the tray. Be very, very careful with this one. Now we're gonna let it sit for 3 to 4 minutes till it's golden brown. While the cookies are baking, let's enjoy our chicken nuggets and our mac and cheese. Wait, this is my sixth something. You should always share with your family and friends. This looks really good. Alright, grab a chicken nugget. I got one. Fun. Let's go. It's juicy.
I can eat this all day long.
Alright, let's try the mac and cheese here.
Hot.
Is it good? This is better than Chick-fil-A. After your cookies are done baking in the oven, put them on a cooling rack and let them cool for a little bit. Then you can try them. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye, guys.